Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a hot minute, but Happy New Year. Today I wanted to talk about something that is, yes, health and fitness related, but also a little bit more in depth and very on trend for January and the new year, and that is vision boarding and goal setting. Now, I love vision boarding, I love goal setting, and I've been doing it for the last 5 years. And I don't want to say things have magically come true, but it's such a powerful tool, especially if you have big, big goals from health, fitness, career, business, life goals. It's definitely going to keep you on track. So, what I'm going to talk about is how to kind of vision board and how to set goals that are actually going to work. Now, in terms of vision boarding, what I did last year or a couple of years ago is it's my screensaver now on my laptop. But gosh, my laptop it needs a clean, but I'm gonna get a new one because this one is absolutely finished. But anyway, so what I did a couple of years ago is create a pretty vision board. There were some nice like holiday pics on it. There was a plane, there was a cat, there was a nice kitchen on it. I had no time frame. This was just my vision board for the future, whether that's a year, 5 years, 10, I don't know. And also, it was just very random. There was some really nice quotes and things like that. I really like it. It's my screensaver. It's really cute. It's really pretty. However, it's not a powerful vision board. So, what me and my sister did this year after the Christmas period before New Year is we sat down together. We got up Canva. You can do this on Word document, PowerPoint, literally anything. You can even do it on an actual paper and stick and be creative if you want. But I do it on Canva. You can sign up for like a free trial as well if you want the pro version. And I will also use Pinterest, even Google as well, but Pinterest is probably the best place to find images that relate to your goals. For example, if you really, really, really want to buy a house this year and you're going to make it happen, maybe you want to take a picture, find a picture of a similar dream house that you want. It could be the inside, it could be the outside, or if you want to keep it a little bit vague, you might want to find a picture of some keys. Someone holding up keys, you can just see their hand in an empty apartment. Those kind of things are a little bit more specific. If you want to get really, really, really specific, let's say you've got a goal. Let's say you're like a business owner or you work in sales or something and you've got a goal to hit a certain amount of profit, this month. I don't know. Let's say you want to hit a certain amount this month or you want to get that promotion, for example. What you can do is you can screenshot maybe your income going into your bank account. You can screenshot it and you can edit it, the numbers. You might have to like stick some numbers on top. That's what I had to do, make it a little bit kind of pretty, make it all fit in, make it look real. And I would edit what currently, for example, goes into my bank account and what numbers I want to visualize and want to see going into my bank account. If it's an extra O on the end of it, stick it on there. And similarly, if you want to get like a promotion this year, then what does that look like? Do you need to find a picture of you and your manager having a sit down conversation or a Zoom conversation? Do you need to find like just a basic draft of a contract saying congratulations? Do you even want to screenshot maybe like the first part of your current job contract or your job description and edit it with the job title that you want and the salary that you want? That is so powerful. Like, I've already done my vision board, but that just makes me so excited. That is going to be a really powerful way. Of course, you can have your lovely vision board, but if you don't do the work, it's not magic. It's not going to come true. So make sure you are setting smart. I know we talk about it at school a lot, but it is so true. Smart goals. Now, that is creating, measurable goals that are achievable but also realistic. I'm not going to go through what SMART stands for. I'm sure you know, and you can Google it. But you want to make sure they are, yeah, they're kind of smart and measurable basically. So if you want to get a promotion, let's say that's your main goal, get a promotion, absolutely fab, but how are we going to get there? Similarly, when it comes to health and fitness, you can put anything health and fitness related on your vision board. Even if it means you see a girl's body that you want, you see her bum or her legs that you want, make sure she's natural, obviously, otherwise it doesn't count. It's going to be so much harder. If you want to get a pull up this year, if you just want to join a gym this year and you want to be confident in the gym, find pictures of the gym, find pictures of, I don't know, like a girl in the gym, screenshot somebody you admire on Instagram or someone you see online, a strong girl, pop her on your vision board. So, for example, if you've got a goal that is really want to lose 10 kilograms, you might on your vision board want to pop just a picture of like a weighing scale and maybe edit or add your dream weight on there. And losing 10 kilograms, let's say this year, is a good goal, right? We love attaching numbers to goals. That is fab, but it's a big goal. It's a big chunk. You lose 10 kilograms. How are we going to break that down? So we've got this ladder that climbs up to that goal. Now, you can do this in quite a few different ways, but what I do is break it down into small actionable steps, especially January steps, for example, or February steps, month by month. What can you do today that's going to help us get there? Now, focus on the basics first. If you know that you haven't been going to the gym consistently, maybe that's something that we really need to start doing. You need to start going to the gym 3 days a week, at least consistently this month. That is going to get us closer to our goal. Now, maybe you have no idea how many calories you're eating. You think you're eating healthy foods, but actually you don't know how much you're consuming. At the end of the day, fat loss is about calories more than anything. So what you might want to do is, I don't know, maybe educate yourself a little bit on calories. And how are you going to do that? Do you have a coach? Do you have a PT? Can you reach out to them? Can you Google a few things? Can you watch a YouTube video? What is going to help you educate yourself, if that makes sense? That again is going to help you reach those goals. Let's say you already know the concept of kind of counting calories, but maybe you're a busy mom and you own a business or you have a job. Counting calories is probably not sufficient for you and your lifestyle. Well, maybe you know that you're not eating enough protein, and you don't have to count protein to know I'm not really eating that much protein. So what do you need to do about that? If you are skipping breakfast and you're only eating maybe lunch and dinner, chances are that you're probably just not getting enough protein. So you might want to add in breakfast for your days. You might want to try your best to maybe prep breakfast the night before, plan out what you're going to eat, make sure there's sufficient protein. Again, how are you going to do that? Do you need to ask for help? Do you need to reach for help? Whatever it is, make sure that your goals are achievable for you and your lifestyle around your busy, whether you're a mum, career, whatever it is, and kind of go from there. But in a nutshell, that's the most important thing to do right now. A lot of people get really kind of overwhelmed about New Year and creating resolutions, but just start slowly. Start with baby steps. It's going to keep you a little bit more motivated, accountable, and consistent within your journey as well. And finally, don't forget to track your progress. This might mean every single month you might want to track your progress. I like to do it every quarter. So every 3 months in the year, I like to track my goals. I like to pull up my vision board. You should be kind of looking at it every day as well, your vision board. But I like to kind of track where I am in the year within the first 3 months, every quarter. I also like doing a 6-month progress indicator kind of thing as well. Between, half of the year, I like to sit down and track where am I going? Do I need to change the goalposts a little bit? And then, of course, you want to do an end of year review, and whether you've reached your goals or not is not the end of the world, but rather than writing them down and setting them for January and then waiting until December and being like, oh, did I actually reach my goals this year? Like, let me have a look. We're not doing this as a fun activity. You actually want to see goals. You want to lose the fat. You want to build the glutes, whatever it is. And if you know that actually maybe I need help with this. Maybe I need a business mentor. Maybe I need a health and fitness coach. Maybe I need a mindset like therapist coach. Then maybe that's the biggest step that you need to make. And it might be like a financial thing at the end of the day. Investing into yourself is the most important thing. So again, you might want to say, actually, I've tried this for by myself for at least a year. It's not really worked. I do need help, but can I invest into a coach right now? Well, actually, I'm going on a lot of holidays. Actually, I do tend to always have plans and eat out and do things every single weekend with friends. So it's about prioritizing yourself, your goals, and really sitting down, having a pep talk with yourself, and realizing what you really want from this year and what you really don't want and what you don't want to be the same by the end of the year. Anyway, I hope you found that really, really useful. Any questions on anything from vision boarding to goal setting to health and fitness goals, or if you are interested in having a chat about coaching, then don't forget to you can drop me a DM on Instagram, and I'm more than happy to help you out.